And Ernestine is being captured by the slave catchers as bait for her daughter. So like
That's
all of this going
the
on.
timing for that is so bad. Like Ernestine gets some. Oh wait, let's rewind. And if we said you brought Ernestine up last episode, old girl thought she was feeling herself.
Yes,
She was.
baby.
She,
Ernestine told you how to act, and this is what you do.
hey, you go crazy. She straight thought she was about to poison Ernestine. Nah, boo.
She said, "Your life will to be over sooner than you think." She just tried to,
Ernestine
girl.
just sat there and was like, "You think?"
she said, I ain't never think. She said, I done made many a cocktails for Master, but I ain't never think to put molasses and something mixed with sugar water or something. She said it was
She
terrible.
was like, "Man, that was a really good drink." That
I
is
see
that
the more.
old girl was really straight trying to kill Ernestine.
Yeah, like that was crazy.
Now, did you think it was because she felt Ernestine would hurt her, or do you think she was getting back at Ernestine for poisoning
Making
her to
her,
get lose the baby?
I think that she was trying to get back at her for making her lose her baby
I
because she really
mean,
wanted it.
but all Ernestine did was give her
She ain't had to drink it.
right. You ain't had to drink it. You ain't.
And I think she was mad because she told the master what she was trying to do. Cause she
well,
was gonna kill somebody else.
yeah, but she really was just trying to tell the master, tell her that she loved her to stop her. Like
Hmm.
I would be like, okay, thank you for caring about me. Like, but to try to poison her. But
Yeah.
anywho, Ernestine was too smart for that shit. She caught on to it, and she was like, "Try better luck next time." And so
Oh, girl was
Ernestine
too
sneaks
bad.
off, and a girl trying to snitch on the bastard. Don't believe her. She's horrible. Oh, you gotta stop her. She's trying to run right now. And so they rush to go get Ernestine, but do they don't know though. Ernestine's already
Ernestine
gone.
is gone.
Ernestine
She
is out
already
of there.
gone.
She's
She
like,
on the boat.
I'm
Long gone.
I'm already off the island. What y'all looking for me for? Y'all are late.
Hella late.
But chances have it,
Dang.
August and the other slave catcher are trying to go to the island and get Ernestine, and they run into her as she getting back
Trying to
onto the
escape.
mainland.
Yeah.
And
They
that
ain't even
was
have to
all
they ain't
bad.
even have to chase her.
Now the second episode was I don't know how I feel about that whole Ernestine with the with August. I don't know. Are they friends now? Is
I
he
think
helping
he's
her out?
I think he's just taking her back because he realized like I ain't finna do all this for $2.
But because they don't be paying nothing. But like,
He bringing $2 and he want to drink his liquor. He
but
trying to
that
drink.
whole I don't understand what's going like because
Cause he stabbed old dude in the neck
like that escalated quickly. All he was doing was trying to
very
stop you,
quickly.
and then y'all
Like
started
how did that?
fighting.
I mean that escalated like, and I don't know why Ernestine stood there and watched. Cause I would have been trying to run again. Like, well,
Her arm came out of the socket. Remember?
oh yeah, I thought he broke her arm, so he put it
No,
in
no,
the.
no. Yeah, he put it back in. Like that's why I'm like, dang. Okay, so basically, they go on a whole little trip about Ernestine trying to get away from the slave owners. They go down the river. The one guy. Now that I'm thinking about it, it makes complete sense that August was trying to get captured or trying to help out because the guy was warning him. He like they gonna catch up to us. They gonna realize that she gonna catch up to us, and they gonna be
Mm-hmm.
looking at the river and be shooting at us.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened? They got shot at. It's like August wanted to get caught from the get go.
Yeah, I think I don't think he wants to do it. He probably trying to be free himself.
I don't. It don't make sense. But I guess we'll see next week
Yeah.
because he helped her out. He saved her from that other slave catcher and killed him and popped her arm back in the socket. Now they headed back south
Mm-hmm.
to go. Wait, but now what's messed up? They headed back south, and Rosalie them are leaving the south.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they are. That's crazy. Like
because
they
Noah
in two different spots.
oh wait, so we of course Rosalie gets captured and gets put back
Of
in the big
course.
house.
And get her face burnt. Now you
Got
got
her
this
face burnt.
scar on your face.
I all that happens. Noah finds out that it was an old girl who told the mistress about their plan. It was the brother
Her
who got her
brother.
captured. And
Yeah.
so, honestly, if it was me, I don't understand why Noah wouldn't go talk to the brother.
You said you don't understand why?
Yeah, like why would I show the brother that I'm her so he could go snitch and let them know that
Well,
I'm
I
her?
think, yeah, but I don't think Noah was thinking like that. Noah didn't care regardless. He was like, that's what he wouldn't told him. Like,
Noah thought he
I'm
could
gonna,
scare that little boy to being good or acting right.
yeah, but that didn't work.
It
He
didn't
just
work.
scared the little boy into being like, I ain't going. But yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
I will give it to little Master James that he was like, all right, I ain't gonna snitch on y'all, but I
right,
ain't going
right.
with y'all either.
I ain't going either now.
Like
Like,
I'll give him that. I give him that.
yeah,
That was I guess thanks. Thanks for
right.
not snitching, but why are you staying again?
I
But
mean, I ain't gonna lie. If I was in his position, I would stay too, cause he ain't doing nothing but playing and
okay,
riding horses.
so this whole storyline had me to thinking: would you, if you were a slave, if you knew some people that were, because remember they were trying to Noah was trying to figure out somebody that was going to the party for Christmas
Yeah,
to break into the house, but he ended up saying he couldn't trust none of those people.
yeah.
If a slave that was on your plantation came to you and you know they have been free already and they asked you to trade on the mistress, would you have, or would you try to be in the good graces of the mistress to be like one of the house slaves, to be in good with
Listen,
a house slave?
I ain't gonna tell. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. I'm good. Listen, if you get her down, I'ma run too. But if you don't get her down, I'm act like I ain't had nothing to do with this.
Man,
I ain't
like
gonna.
I
I'ma
agree.
act like I have nothing to do with it. Like, well, no, master, I was not out there with them. I did not hear the story when they
Nope.
planned the plan. Like, I ain't gonna tell on you now, but I ain't gonna be with you when it go down if you get caught.
But Noah decided he couldn't trust none of them, and he took things in his own hands. He go to Bill and be like, Bill, I am not
Right.
leaving her with you still alive, basically.
And that was dope. Like he went in there and
He was like,
told him,
you raped my girl, yo.
yeah,
You raped my girl. You gotta die. I was like, okay, Noah,
must die.
you
Romeo
gotta
must die.
die. And so that happens, and that's. I'm so glad they got away, but it's too bad that Ernestine is on her way back to Macon, and they are leaving Macon. Like they're never gonna catch up to with each other.
No,
Never.
they're not. They're not. It's so crazy, like how they keep passing each other.
What else we have? We have Elizabeth robbing the church.
Okay, and said,
They robbed the church. Moses, Harriet
shut
Tubman,
up,
they
turn
came in this.
around, and walk away before I show you a real sinner.
Georgia was not playing.
Was not playing.
Georgia has some built up tension because ain't nobody in town effing with her no more. Now they figured out she was a black woman.
They so whack because she don't hardly look white. I'm like, y'all stupid for that.
I
She did not look.
Well, she could be like back in the day. I guess you could be if you a little tan. I mean, they ain't used to seeing really light skinned black people, and she was really light skinned.
Yeah, she is.
Like so, if you used to seeing real dark people and like a little bit of light, but she really light, you're like, oh no, she got to be white. She's got a nice tan.
Right. She went in it.
Like I guess I could kind of see that. And then
Yeah.
she all refined and stuff, so I guess it makes sense. But at the same time, the whole time I was thinking, oh, this is a free black woman, okay.
Right. Right.
But it wasn't. She was a slave. I mean, she was a hidden black woman.
Yeah, she was. She was a very good hidden one. That was
Yep.
tight. So how you feel about what's his name showing up, little bald head, ugly monster?
The same way I felt about him turning his girl in.
That was so whack.
Oh my god, she said, but no, I actually got. I don't
What?
know because if it was me, And my boo thing came and was like, you know what? We gonna be good. We gonna be set free. But all I gotta do is get 30 other people to get captured. So either I become a slave or 30 other people become a slave. I think I'd keep my
30 other
freedom.
people. I
I
think so too. That's what I would do. I mean, 30 other people sounds like the better deal. Like than me. Like
especially because I don't think she's ever really been a slave. She's been like not a slave for like ever. I don't
yeah,
think
I don't think she's ever been a slave
I don't think she
ever.
understands what being a slave means. Because I would have been like, nope,
Oh
no, not
no,
going back. I would have
no.
pulled a Noah when he gave Noah that option. Noah was like, nope, I ain't going back. Sorry guys, have fun.
Right, right.
Have fun. Oh, I would have been the same way. But
She sees. Uh huh.
he straight turned her in. It's like, well, since
He
you ain't down, I guess you could be a slave, and I only got to get 28 more slaves, and I'm good. I don't got to get 60.
right,
I don't got to get 60 because it was 30 for me, 30 for you. I can just get
right.
28 now. That's cool.
Yeah. So I would have did it too. Like, well, you know, and what better way to catch him by pretending to be one? Like I could just ride out here with y'all.
Right out. Let's do this. Let's do
Right.
this. So he in search for Harriet right now, which is going to be because Harriet ain't no fool. You ain't going to catch Harriet Tubman. We already
No,
know how
she
that
ain't.
history go. Like, so
Right.
you ain't catch her.
She's not. She is not gonna. She's not gonna get caught.
Like when they opened up that door, that was like, we got cargo. I was like, it's gonna be Kato. It's gonna be Kato, and it was Kato.
Right. I could not believe that.
I know. I totally believed it. Because
Trying to look
at the
like
very beginning of the show, he was like, "I know how to get on the Underground Railroad. I know about where the map is. So let's figure this out."
right.
But dang, Kato. But that's basically
That
what
episode.
happened. Oh, Elizabeth blackmailing old girl to give money. See,
I was just thinking about that.
we got
Yeah.
kind of grazed that that whole robbery storyline. 'Cause that was a pretty good intense storyline. Like, because
Yeah.
Elizabeth is really going for it. She is all for the cause.
Yeah, she is. She is not playing with them. And ever since they killed her husband, she ain't got time for the games. Ever since they messed with her husband, she was
Like,
not playing with them.
you know what? No black person gonna be enslaved by the time I'm done with it. Cause y'all done effed up.
Right. Y'all done messed
Y'all done
up.
effed up
Messing with
now.
me.
They so they robbed the church. Basically, they put a bunch of snakes in the church, and while everybody running out the church, they grab the offering chest. I'm like, no, and then she drops it.
Yes, and fall. You know who
I
failed? The black girl because she's a slave. She was used to running. She was
Nah,
trying to
she
get the.
Elizabeth fell.
Oh, did she? I
Yep,
thought the
Elizabeth
black
was
girl
one
fell
that
first.
fell. Nope, that was
Yeah.
all bad. But then she go to girl. She's like, you know what? I'm gonna tell your husband that you a hoe unless you pay me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh damn, Elizabeth is all about the blackmail for real, double entendre.
She said there's Tom, Jerry, Nick,
She
Richard,
she was naming off a list. She was like, yep, I know all your little dirt.
and don't
So
forget about.
so unless you want me to tell your husband every month I'm coming by to get some money and jewels.
Right.
Ruthless. Ruthless. But man, only two more episodes this season.
Yeah.
Only
I,
two more
that mean
episodes.
these next two episodes are gonna be magnificent.
I'm ready for it. So I give both these episodes, no, not both, but this last one I give this a 9. She burnt down Macon, I give it a 9.
Yeah, she did. Ain't nobody. I'll do what she say. She say
Say nobody coming
my
back to this house.
catchers, my catchers are gonna hunt you down and drag you back. Ain't nobody getting drugged back here because ain't nothing gonna be able to. What she say? Because ain't nothing gonna be here. Or something she said through
She burnt
that
that
glass.
mother down.
Ooh, that whole house
These
was blue.
women, between her and her mama, they always one step farther than everybody else.
Yeah, yeah. They always one step ahead. It's crazy.
And I
Like
think
how did like her and her boo wasn't even talking, so how did they plan just work out perfectly with each other? Like
she
come
knew
on.
she was gonna blow it. Like she was gonna escape. She was like, that's why she was being rude to the mistress. She told the
Yeah.
little boy, "You better bag up off. No, you ain't gonna smack her." Cause she was like, "I'm getting out of here. I didn't have my taste of freedom. I ain't got nothing to lose.
And
I,
you ain't gonna stop me. I don't
you
know
ain't
what you talking
stopping me.
about.
I am not staying here. I made it once. I'm making it again. Even if everybody gotta die today, I'm getting out."
Right. She sure did.
I feel it. I feel her
I
on
don't blame
that.
her. Okay. I don't blame her. I do
She
not blame her.
got out of there. But yes, I'm ready to see what these last two episodes go to. And these amazing. I was wondering how they was gonna be able to top the Harriet Tubman episode, even though the Harriet Tubman episode will be the best episode of this year.
Hmm.
But the next two episodes are pretty good. It kept me like, WTF?
Yep. Yeah, they was all really good. They was really, really good. These episodes was good.
So what else was good? Did you check out Riverdale?
Yeah, I watched Riverdale. Yeah, I did.
Oh man.
Yep.
I so chapter 11 to Riverdale and back. That was the
Oh.
name of the episode. But yeah, so like I said, Riverdale. The title for Riverdale was To Riverdale and Back, which is an interesting title since the whole theme of the show was homecoming.
Yeah, and then Archie's mom came.
Oh, Molly Ringwald! I was so excited to see her.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I was feeling pretty in pink.
yeah.
I was ready to go kick it with the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
I was ready to be Sweet 16. I was I was just gonna keep going with her movies, but I think that's all I know.
I didn't know where you was going with that.
like, but yeah, it was so good to see her in this. And she did. How do you think she did?
I think she did good.
I okay. I think she did good too, but I was so confused with that whole relationship.
Yeah, like I at first I thought maybe she was trying to be like with Archie's dad, but then she was like, no, this is just my homeboy.
Right, it's just my homeboy. You know, this we just kicking it. We going to prom. We just going to prom together, chilling. Not prom, homecoming. We just going to homecoming together, chilling. She ain't care
Right.
about him sleeping around with Veronica Mama. Like she was like, I'm just here. Why don't bring me into y'all drama?
Okay.
Like I don't even live
Um,
here. Could y'all leave me alone?
how she told Betty Mama, I came with both my dates. I don't have time for this. You
She
still the
did.
same old trying to be messy since high school. We hella grown. Don't be messy with me in the bathroom.
She did. She read her real quick. I see you, Alice. Not Alice.
Right?
What's Archie mama name? I can't even remember her name.
I
Oh,
can't
don't
either.
bother me. But I see you, Miss Andrews. You better put Alice Cooper in her place. Somebody need to.
All
But
right.
that was good to see. And she was just like, it was weird because the week before y'all all going through a divorce, then you come home and it's like everything copacetic, y'all getting dinner and stuff together. You'd have met him at his job to go have surprise him for lunch. So y'all really cool. So is it really only Fred that's mad that y'all breaking up?
Right.
Cause
Cause
Fred
she's
be
so
all butt
like,
hurt when he talk about her.
yeah. You seen him roll his eyes when she was telling Archie she wanted him to come with her.
Yeah, Archie ain't gonna come. Fred, I don't know why Fred
No,
worried about it.
Archie ain't going nowhere.
He there to stay because he got a mystery to solve.
Right.
He got a serious mystery to solve because FP then got arrested for Jason Blossom's murder.
Hey, that was crazy.
I and you know what's crazy? I when they were searching when Betty and Archie was searching FP's house to try to find something to put him make him guilty or whatever, and then when the police came and found that gun in his closet, I'm like, Veronica, how the hell did you miss that? How did you not see this gun?
You sound like me, because remember, she was like, well, Archie, I'm going to check the room again. I'm like, wait a minute. They was checking the crap out this house.
And she had just put all the clothes back in the closet. I'm like, wait, so you missed this whole gun in the closet? Y'all tripped off of Miss Grundy little gun in her car, but you just was like, oh, it's a gun in the closet, oh well. But come to find out, the gun, that whole little toolbox or whatever, wasn't even in that closet.
No.
And
it wasn't even in there. Archie like, that ain't right.
I needed that to happen because this whole season, we know he was murdered, but there hasn't been any type of clue that there's a murderer. Well, besides the car being burnt up, but that necessarily could just be in the drug dealers getting rid of evidence or whatever. Like,
right.
That's it. Like, haven't been any clue about this man's murder, and then all of a sudden now there's a murderer. Like, now I feel like there's a murderer right there watching everybody, and he didn't put this gun in FP house to frame him. I'm like, oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down.
I seen too that they're gonna show like a video of Jason being killed. Somebody got a video of that. I think that's dope.
I saw that too. I'm like, wait, are they about to watch him be killed? Like, it gotta be something else. It gotta be something else.
I don't know, but that's crazy if it is. Like, my, how the tables turned.
So, everybody got a whole little thing going on. Veronica trying to prove that her daddy is a horrible person. Veronica was kind of acting like Betty this episode.
Oh my gosh, she was like on the dad, kill dad, leave him locked up mission. Like, no.
She like, I am not having it. Like, this man is, I don't know who this man is anymore. I don't want him in my life. Like, he didn't threaten my mama. Nah, bro. Not this one. Not this one. Not Hermione Lodge, you ain't.
Right.
Oh man, it just.
She was like, yeah, no. Why does he need to get out of jail? He's a murderer.
I'm glad that Hermione did realize, like, you know what? He may have something to do with this. If he do, we're gonna leave him alone. Good.
Right.
Like, please do, Hermione. Just leave his ass, because he clearly not a good person. So
no.
They actually cast him recently.
Oh man, we about to see her daddy.
Not till next season. They casted him for next season.
Okay.
Only thing is, oh wait, okay. So at first they didn't know if it was gonna be him or not because he is one of the actors that is on the show Pitch. I'm trying to find his name now. I got it in my news section, but he on Pitch, but they wasn't sure if he was gonna be able to do it because Pitch. They didn't know if Pitch was gonna get picked up for a second season, but it was announced today that Pitch was canceled.
Oh man.
So since Pitch is canceled, we definitely get the actor that's gonna play Mark Consuelos is his name.
Oh wow.
So Mark Consuelos, he's an actor on Pitch. He will be playing Veronica's dad next season, and
that's what's up.
Again, I'm excited that there's gonna be a next season.
So, I know.
I can't wait. But so Veronica going through her whole spiel trying to figure out if her daddy a psycho killer or not. Then you got Jughead. Jughead and his daddy is like really like trying to make things work. Like his daddy.
Yeah, his daddy was like, I read your story. Yeah, and I got questions. I got advice. I tell you how to do this. Tell you how to do that.
Even though he had ulterior motive, like he was trying to figure out what
he knew.
Yeah, what Jughead knew about Jason.
Yeah, but
he trying to put the family back together. He stopped drinking. He going to work every day. Jughead looked just so happy.
It was so messed up for him to get locked up. Jughead was, it's terrible.
And then he disappears. I want to, Jughead need to find out his daddy innocent real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick. And then we got Alice. Alice was on one. She had the whole setup with the grilling him at the dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So Alice Cooper invites FP and Jughead over for dinner, And Betty like, no, mom, you ain't gonna, don't do it, don't question whatever. And Betty is slick. She was like, okay, my mama gonna be crazy this for this dinner. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna invite my daddy over and throw a wrench in this in the gears.
Right, right. Why you trying to be funny, Mom? I'm gonna be funny for you too.
Right, I'm gonna be funny too, cause you know what? I am your daughter.
Right. You
What she
petty, I'm
what she tell her? Mom, I'm leaving, and don't try to stop me, cause if you push, believe tonight I'm pushing back. Mm.
oh,
Dark Betty,
well,
Dark Betty.
well.
Betty was not playing with
Mm-mm.
him.
What the? Let's talk about Mr. Blossom and these wigs. How
Wait,
about that?
why am I notice I got them wigs though? You know I be feeling the wigs.
Yes.
You know my hashtag the wigs though. Now we gotta add Mr. Blossom to the list. We got
Oh my
Carlotta from
goodness.
Star. We got Mr. Blossom. Who was the other person that had all the wigs?
Cookie. Was it Cookie from
No,
Empire?
well Cookie do got all the wigs, but no, it's Maureen from Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Schitt's Creek.
Yep.
The wigs though, I mean, he had all the wigs for all the
I
occasions.
was like, when they showed them wigs in there, I was like, what the heck? And he got two men came to their door like a scary person. It was like
But the thing is, he looked way better as
without the.
without the red wig.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he was a handsome
Yep.
silver fox.
Yeah, he looked way better.
But you know, them blossoms, like Cheryl said, they live by their red locks. That's crazy.
She said that she think the rumor has it that he woke up and his whole head was just gray.
because he saw a ghost or something, right?
Yeah.
See, and that's bringing me back to the whole, because you know they saying that Sabrina the Teenage Witch gonna be in the final episode that's gonna open up the mystery or whatever for the second season, and I feel like they've been alluding to a lot of supernatural stuff, and the fact that that was a rumor about the gray hair and the ghost, I really think is gonna take that supernatural twist. Like he probably did see a ghost. That's probably not a rumor. He probably saw a ghost and then her turn gray.
We'll see. We'll see.
I'm sticking to it. Second season, Supernatural. It's coming down. I mean, it's coming. It's going down. I'm telling you. So we got a whole lot with Polly and um, Cheryl this episode.
Yeah, we did.
So they decide. Cheryl decides that her and Polly are gonna go to homecoming together and be co-queens. That was cool.
Yeah.
Polly is still trying to like sneak around the house and find out what she can learn, and she convinces Cheryl to go ahead and sneak in her parents' room so she can search her parents' room. And so when they get in there, what do they find but the engagement ring that that Jason was supposed to be giving? What you call it? Yep.
Yeah. And he supposedly had it on him the night he died. So now they trying to figure out where did this ring come from?
Right. And so they say that he threw it at them and was like, he ain't want nothing to do with his family. He'll get a new ring or whatever. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, to an extent. I think his parents killed him a long time ago.
Nah. Because something happened this episode where, because the mama was too sad about something. They be too sad about Jason being dead. I don't think the Blossoms killed him.
I don't know, man.
But we gonna find out because there's only 2 more episodes this season.
Yeah.
It's only 2 more episodes this season. And,
I'm excited.
Speaking of Polly and Cheryl and Mrs. Blossom, them shakes.
Yeah, what the hell was up with that?
Okay, so I wasn't the only one that thought that was weird.
No.
Okay.
When she passed out, I said, yeah, of course. Like, what the fuck is you putting in these shakes?
Yeah, something going on with them shakes. Like, it has to be.
Yeah. Like, all of a sudden, here's your daily milkshake. Daily? When she said that, I was like,
right, when she said daily, I'm like, is that good for pregnant women?
Right, hello. I don't remember my doctor saying that was on the menu.
Like that's crazy. Like it's something, and you know what? And I'm just gonna say it again. It's something that Shake that's getting Polly ready for a sacrificial ceremony, and that's where the supernatural coming in, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch gonna come in. I'm just making all predictions to bring Sabrina the Teenage Witch up in this piece. It's
I
it's gonna happen. I don't care what nobody say. So a really dope moment of this episode that I really loved was Fred Andrews walking into the party with two women the same way that Archie walked into the first dance with Betty and Veronica.
Yep.
The apple,
I thought
it
that
was
was
like deja vu. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. That's what Molly Ringwald said.
dope. Right. um, that is true. I knew it was something that they was trying to do with that scene.
Now, do you think Fred is over Hermione like for good?
No, I think he just was mad
We
at
could,
everything that was going on, so he decided he just gonna back up for a second.
yeah, that is true. Uh, Nightmare Smurfette. Oh,
What you
sorry.
talking about?
Cheryl Blossom called Cheryl Blossom called Veronica Nightmare Smurfette.
That's just like what's his face? Jughead talking about you going to see a certain
Raven haired. Yep.
yeah,
No, Jughead
Raven
had the
Hair
best
Queen.
line this episode. No,
What he say?
we not saying your music is sad. We just saying it makes people want to slit their wrist, but
Yeah,
in a good way.
in a good way. They do it a
What?
nice slow slit.
What? Nice slow slit. They go over the valley, not down the river. That's all.
Right, right.
Oh my god, it was man, it was a good episode.
Mhm.
I feel like this episode set up the last two episodes perfectly because now I'm ready for these last two episodes.
Right.
Um, um, we gotta get back to Betty. We gotta get back to Betty because Betty was trying not to make Jughead mad because Betty believed that because Jughead said that his daddy ain't have nothing to do with it,
And
and
Betty believed that.
Betty believed it. It's like let's leave it at that. I got nothing to do with it. And then Betty was at that party. Betty is crazy as fuck, yo. She at that party looking at everybody. Them eyes get all big. Every time them eyes get big and that music change, I be like, uh oh. I was just like, oh, I hope Chuck don't walk in because she gonna snap again. Because Dark Betty, Dark Betty. I need more of Dark Betty. But let's see. So what you give this episode, the third to the last episode of the season? We have come so far.
Yeah, so I think I'll give this episode a 9 because it really set me up for the next episodes. Like it's let me know, kind of set me up to get me prepared for the next two. Got me wanting the next two episodes.
Yeah. You know, I think I give it an 8.
Mhm.
I think I give it an 8. I feel the same way. It's setting me up for these last two episodes. A good little lead in. I feel like these next two episodes gonna be like straight the mystery. Like everything we find out these next two episodes gonna have everything to do with Jason, and we finally gonna be able to close that chapter and move on.
Right. Yeah, I
So
agree.
I'm ready for it. I hope we get some more Chuck in the next two episodes.
Just want to see Chuck.
I really think Chuck is. We need more villains. Chuck is a good villain.
Chuck ain't did nothing since the past couple episodes. You just trying to see some muscles.
Screw you. No, but Chuck was in. Oh, he wasn't. But still, he was around.
Right.
But no, the part because the party episode was the last episode, so he was in the last episode.
Yeah, for like 10
But
minutes.
Chuck was in that whole episode. But it's making me like I told you last time. I'm still mad that the Chuck character is so evil because it should have been Reggie that was the evil one. And the news is that the character that's playing Reggie now is getting recast for the second season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I guess they couldn't let it work. They couldn't have it work out with Ross Butler's schedule since he on 13 Reasons Why also.
Yeah.
So they're like, you know what? We got time for you in your schedule. We just gonna switch it out. we
gonna give you a new role.
Hopefully nobody else noticed that we got a whole new actor for your part.
Right.
Even though he was in like 3 scenes this whole season.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna notice.
Not at all. But yep, so that was Riverdale. Can't wait for the next ones. And I think it is totally time. I thought I was gonna jump the gun, but I guess we gotta talk about the originals before we get into Dear White People.
Yes.
And the originals. Let's start it off because I'm so mad at the originals.
Why?
Why couldn't Marcel be on top for a little bit?
Yeah.
Like, why is he captured? Like Vincent said, you Michelsons really know how to sneak your way back up to the top. They do. They need to die. They need to die. I'm ready for somebody in the Michelson gang to die again. Preferably Elijah.
He been taking the blame for everything. Like,
Elijah is turning into what Klaus used to be.
Yeah. He was like, someone messes with our kingdom. I was like, oh, you sound very angry.
Elijah going crazy. So it started off with the Michelsons teaming up with Vincent. I love Vincent.
Me too.
Vincent is a powerful witch. And Vincent, he'll let you know real quick, like, you know what? We working together, but I still don't fucks with you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I just saved your life, but I still don't fucks with you.
Yeah.
And I'm loving it. And he's not scared of them. He got magic. Like it's Vincent is my second favorite character on the show.
Yeah, him and Freya.
You know,
when she not acting crazy.
Well, she ain't acting crazy, you're right. But she down to my fourth favorite character. I can't mess with Freya right now.
What's the dynamic? What you think about that dynamic between her and that other wolf?
With the Monroe Wolf, you know what? We've been calling this girl the Monroe Wolf for like the last 12 episodes, the last 6 episodes. I need to figure out that girl name, but
yeah,
I still think it happened too fast. But I'm down for it. I want to see where it goes.
I feel like even now they still ain't really necessarily made it seem like they show like they liked each other, but not like they finna be together.
Oh no, Freya saw them girls talking to her. She went upstairs and got cute hella fast.
Yeah, she did.
She was like, you know what? Let me go get cute real quick, cause I ain't got time to be losing my girl. You know, I saved her life. I didn't put in all this work, all this magic. I didn't put all this magic in to take away her curse.
Right.
But I guess I'm feeling that. What I'm not feeling though, I remember the first season. It was like girl power, like Rebecca, Haley, what's her name, Davina, and come on, help me out. What's the fourth one I'm thinking of that died? Klaus's girlfriend.
Oh, I thought her name was who wasn't Rebecca. Not Haley.
I can't think of this.
I can't think of her name either.
I'm hearing him say it. Cammy, Camille.
Cammy, yeah.
Between the four of them, like they have these moments of like, we gonna stick together because we girls. And I really don't feel like Freya and Haley are cool at all. Like, they deal with each other because they technically family-in-law, but other than that, it's not like Rebecca and Haley or Haley and Davina. Like, it's just like Freya. Don't nobody like Freya. Fuck her.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I love you, Freya, though.
Gosh.
But anyway, Haley comes and asks Freya for help. because she knows that the Hollow was a part of killing her family. And so they go to where Haley's family got killed or whatever, and we find out that they are hiding an object that could bring the Hollow back to life. Now, was it just me, or did
Mhm.
that whole scene remind you of Harry Potter?
Yes, it did.
I was so thinking Voldemort killing Harry's parents, and they hiding the
Yeah.
Horcruxes from him, and you need these pieces of Horcrux for Voldemort to come back to life. Like I was totally feeling that same thing. This is just like Harry Potter.
Yeah, because what they find, like a mouth, half a mouth, a
Yep,
skull
they
head.
found the
Yeah.
bottom jaw, and then they got the agony dagger that go in your chest and make you have pain and
Yeah.
all that. So it's like a bunch of bones and stuff. It's definitely like the Horcruxes. I was
Yeah.
Harry Potter all over again. But so Haley finds his mouth, and they figure out that this is what the Hollow wanted. Um, that was her little journey, and she didn't dwell on her family that much. She's like, okay, I solved it. I'm done. You just literally
Yeah.
watched your parents die. You was like, okay, it's cool.
She was like, yeah, that's fine, but listen, right here between this door out here in the hallway, there's a key.
There's a key.
She punched through the floor like a oof.
Right.
I
She
was
used her powers, yo.
yeah.
And so she gets this job back to Klaus now, who were already doing their own little thing back at the house, because they threw a party
Right.
to welcome themselves back to society, talking about this party that them and Marcel throwing together for a treaty. But Marcel ain't there. Did these people really fall for that?
Man, that was crazy. And they was falling for it. Talking about Marcel is running late, blah blah blah. I'm like, what the heck? Don't even make sense. And they was still following around, listening, doing what they was doing. Only old girl, Marcel girlfriend was like, nope, where he
Right.
at?
Like, nah, bro. I don't know where he at,
Y'all
but y'all
real,
done did something
y'all
to him.
real cute with this, but where he at?
But she was badass today on that episode.
Mm-hmm.
See, because
Yeah.
usually she got the thorns on her wrist. Usually when somebody got a weapon for the Michaelsons, they always try to hide it.
Yeah.
But she came out
But she was
like, you say what? You gonna do what to me? Oh, let me tell you what these are. These ain't just bracelets.
right.
Try me if you want, because we about to go fist the cuffs up in here, and I'm gonna stab you with my cuff links, and you gonna die.
And you gonna die. You bluffing.
I,
Try me if you want to.
try it.
Try
Do
me
you
if
want
you
to
want
try?
to.
Do you want to try me? Do you? And that whole little scene with them dancing together, that was like, I was feeling that.
Yeah, me too. I thought that was pretty cool.
And I know she really hates him, but I would really kind of want to see them together.
no. Klaus always stealing somebody's girlfriend. No.
I mean, but is that Marcel's girlfriend, or is that just some ass? There's a difference.
Marcel gonna be hella mad.
Marcel Marcel was just having sex with her because him and Rebecca were done. That's it. That's the rebound puss. That's that's I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Let me stop. Let me stop. But real talk,
Please.
that's the rebound. But so she makes a deal with Klaus and tells and gives him the weapons.
Yeah.
Bitch, what?
Mm-mm.
What? I feel like she made that deal way too easy though.
Right. Did he mind manipulate her? Like what just happened?
No, he couldn't have.
Yeah, so I wonder what's up with that.
Like she couldn't have gave him all the weapons. Like it's no way you have this trump card. That's like you playing spades. You got Joker Ace, and you give them to somebody else. For what?
Right.
For what? Why would you even do that? Like, I really think she still got a trick up her sleeve, and what makes me really think that is that line that she spitted at Klaus. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
I hated you a lot longer than I liked Marcel.
Yeah, that
Klaus,
was
I
pretty
think
good.
Klaus got a little nervous.
Yeah. Looking like
Oh shit,
what?
you might be right. 500 years of hate. That's a long time
Yeah, it is.
compared to 5 years of friendship or whatever they got.
Right.
They just, ah, man. So she came to the party with Josh and tells Josh to go try to find Marcel in the hidden passage. I love Josh. I'm so glad he ain't dead. Like he really has no plot or anything in this whole show, but like the fact that he's there,
It's
it
nice.
it is. It's just something about him that brings the
He's sweet.
show. Yeah,
He bring the humanness back to the show.
he
Like
really do. But even though he a vampire, he's just like I'm just trying to live. I'm a club owner, you know. I'm
I just don't want to be killed by Marcel or any of these
like
Michelsons.
I don't want to
Like,
die. Like they all and they know that like he really is. I guess he is technically important. I don't know
yeah, I
because
don't know, but
everybody
they
love him.
always using him. They always using him to do some dirty
They
work.
are always using him for bait or way in, and he just be so nonchalant about it. He came downstairs. Oh my god, are you gonna kill me? What do you want? Like
God,
what
not
you?
again.
Oh. He said, "Oh, that's not a creepy way to enter." Like
Right,
he just
right,
he just be so nonchalant and just I'd be like, okay, Josh, you just want like, come on now, let's get this over with. What you
right.
want? I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to get to work. What you want? Come on, holler at me.
Yeah, poor Joshy.
Josh be like that friend that know you want to borrow money. Okay, how much you need?
Right. They call you and be like, so, cause I had ordered this thing on TV, but yeah, no, please, just hurry up, get to the question so I can give
Right.
it to you.
Get to the question so we can handle this. So he goes down and he's looking for Marcel, but he can't find Marcel because the spell or whatever that Freya put on only allows people with Michelson blood to see Marcel. Oh my god, you know it would be so dope. I'm sorry, I just had an idea. I
Well,
think I think what you call it, the baby Hope. I think Hope should like get lost in the house and end up downstairs to where Marcel is, and they have a whole little conversation about who Marcel is,
yeah, that'd
like
be
a
dope.
a big brother little sister moment.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, that'd be so good.
That would be dope.
Cause he cared about that little girl. That's his little sister.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Aw.
I would love to
That
see
would be
that
dope.
happen.
That would be dope. That would. See Marcel. Plus, I like seeing him loving on the kids, just like he used to do to Vina and stuff.
He is a good guy. He is a good
Yeah.
guy. Hashtag Team Marcel all day.
Yep.
All day. So we got that, and then we got so Vincent, of course, is helping with the finding the Hollows people or whatever, and so he's at the
Right.
the party taking readings from everybody, shaking hands to get their energy or whatever, and so he used these readings to pull out some cards, and then they discover that he should be able to see somebody with a circle, and that's the
Yeah.
person that's working for the Hollow.
Yeah. Which was not hard for Vincent to do.
No,
Like,
it's too easy. And then they get into that witch fight. Uh
yes.
oh
Yes.
boy, is the high priest of the hollow. They get in that little quick little fight. And then
Yes.
they send Vincent away and then oh the high priest and Elijah start having their little conversation. And the high priest like, you know what? We could just basically forget this. You give me Marcel later, but give me Vincent now because Vincent got to die because he traded against the Hollow, and that's all. And we can leave, and y'all can be good for the night. We still gonna come after y'all asses later, but y'all can be good for the night if you give me Vincent.
Right.
Did you think that Elijah was gonna give over Vincent?
I did.
I think I low key thought he was gonna do it
I did too. I ain't gonna lie. I did. I thought he was.
because I just the way that the because I feel like Klaus and Vincent gonna become friends.
Yeah.
Like
They probably are.
that's gonna be praise. But yeah, so it was that scene or whatever that was killing the. Wait, so did they? They didn't kill those guys, right? The guys
Yeah.
decided to go against the Hollow.
Uh-huh.
Man, so that's so yeah, so they went against the Hollow, and then Elijah's still talking to the high priestess, well the high priest, I'm sorry, and he basically is like, nah, if I give up Vincent, I'm gonna have all the covens coming after us, and we don't need that.
Heck no.
And no, you don't want that, bro.
You don't
And,
want no problems.
and so he decides, time for you to die.
Yeah.
He pulls him out, pulls him up in the urn by his neck in front of the whole party, and tell the party
Yeah.
basically, this motherfucker working for the Hollow. And if y'all know anybody that's working for the Hollow, y'all need to do the same thing I'm doing because we need to protect this city. Which I will admit was a good little speech he gave.
Yeah, it
Like,
was.
it wasn't about his family, it was about stopping the Hollow for the city. And I'm like, okay, Elijah, you better save yourself a little bit somehow.
Right.
And so he does that, rips old boy heart out, drop him a story down, and the party's over, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, party's
Pretty
done.
much.
And that's that in a nutshell. The Hollow.
Originals.
Yep. Well, they get the thing, and now, who was that they brought to life at the end?
I don't know.
See, I was thinking that was they brought the priest back to life, but I'm like, no, that can't be him.
Yeah, I don't know.
And they did a close up of his face, like we were supposed to know who he was. I'm like,
I don't know who that is.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it and see what that was about because I feel like we should have known who he was, but we missed it
Yeah,
somehow.
tweet us, guys, if you guys know who it is. Tweet us.
Whoever that person they brought back to life, let us know if you have any clue because I had no clue whatsoever. But
Right.
I give this episode
8.5. 8.
I give it a strong 7.
A strong 7.
No,
That's cool.
no. I definitely give it an 8 because it had a lot of witchcraft going on, and yep, I'm down with it. I can't wait till next episode. Is this only 2 episodes for this too?
Mm-hmm.
No, is it?
Yep.
No. It's only episode 6. It got way more to go. It got way more to go. It's
How
something else.
many?
It's only 2 episodes.
Oh, okay.
It's something else. But yeah, so that's the originals.
Yep.
Is it time? Can I finally talk about it? Can I finally
Yes,
talk about
we
it?
can.
Oh my
Yes,
god,
we
I'm
can.
so excited to talk about Dear White People,
White people.
Chapter 1.
Yes, dear white people. Dear white people, here is a list of appropriate Halloween costumes. Indian, any of our 40 founding fathers, like she was not playing, was not appropriate. Me.
Right. I love how they picked it up for after the party.
Yeah.
So, because I was wondering, like, okay, so are they gonna redo the party again? Because the first trailers and stuff, they were just showing scenes from the party and all that. I'm like, this looks just like the movie. We're gonna get a whole season of whatever the movie was all over again. But nope, they started right 3 days after the blackface party, which I'm glad they did that.
Yeah, I just had to tell a friend of mine. She wrote me today, like, oh, there's a new show on Netflix called Dear White People. I'm going to check it out. And I'm like, yeah, you should totally check out the movie first before you watch the first season of it or whatever. So.
Did she know it was a movie?
No, she didn't. So.
Oh, that's sad.
I know, she wasn't woke. She'll probably be woke after this. But...
She wasn't woke. I love it. But so we meet. I'm about to call her Sophia. I'm still on the originals. So we meet Sam. I played by Logan Browning. I love Logan Browning. I love her. She and her acting chops. They got so much better.
Yeah.
This time around. I was totally believing her and everything she did. Everything she did on this show, I was all for it.
Yeah, me too.
So we meet her. She's this badass pro black mixed chick on campus. Because she ain't. Wait, I wrote the line down. What's the line? What's the line? Because she not Rashida Jones biracial. She Tracy Ellis biracial. That means she
Yes.
is black.
And she black, okay?
I
She's too funny.
love that. And that's
That was
true
funny.
because it is different types of mix. Because you do see some people you like, oh no, she white, but she just as mixed as the next person.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, you like, oh no, she more black mix, but no, she's still nigga.
Yeah, like
She,
Tia and Tamara.
yep. What are they mixed? They are
Yeah,
mixed. Yep, they daddy white.
they
Yep.
biracial, and then it's always like Tamara was the one that's a little more white, and then Tia was the one that was a little more black. Like, even though both of them identify as black,
No,
but it
I'm
was
not.
like,
I'm talking about look wise.
oh, okay, yeah,
No,
yeah,
yeah, both of them black regardless.
yeah, yeah. They ain't
Look,
got the
they look darker, but like Rashida Jones,
yeah,
she don't look black. She look like a white girl,
yeah,
but her
yeah,
daddy is Quincy Jones. Like, come on
right.
now. But
And we all know Quincy black.
black as fuck.
Colt 45, you know it.
Uh,
Get you a Colt 45.
I love the dialogue of this first episode, like between Joel and Sam. That dialogue was so authentic.
Yeah.
It was so intelligent. It was like and the speed of it, the tempo was amazing. Definitely when they went to the Black Caucus,
Oh
um,
yeah.
like they were just going. They were going. Everybody was putting their 2 cents in, snapping jokes in. Like I was loving it. So we get to the Black Caucus and we meet all the black organizations,
Yeah.
and we meet the BSU, which is basically the Black Student Union.
Yeah.
We meet the AASU, African American Student Union.
Yep.
Then we meet the Black American Forum, or like they
Yeah.
like to call themselves, the Black AF. When they said that, I died. I was like, y'all black as fuck. I get it.
Right.
I get it. I like it. So them, and then we also got CORE, the Correlation of Racial Equality. Um, I like how they did separate the different groups, different black groups and black organizations. Um, and I like that it's no fraternity organizations.
Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't do those in
Like
there. Thank
it
God.
was like yeah, it was, I'm loving it. It was a student government of individuals, and there's no brotherhood sisterhood type of thing. It's none of that extra crap.
Right.
This just intellectual people at this school just making shit happen.
Yeah.
Um, so we also meet Lionel Higgins, our
Yeah.
our homosexual dork friend.
Right. He
he
was funny
he was hilarious. He's my favorite character.
because that was the one who came to her like about the story, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, he was funny. He's
He
like, I just don't feel right telling somebody else's truth.
yep. He definitely was. He got a lot of heart. He's roommates with Troy. Troy
Mhm.
is like basically the dean's son. I'm glad that the dean is the dean from How High. I was like, yes.
Yes. Yes.
I'm like, oh, we gonna get Method Man and Red Man up here. I think they
Right.
need a.
Are they gonna
Are
are
they
they
gonna show
gonna
up?
make some brownies?
Are they gonna show up? We gonna get some brownies. Okay. But so so we got Troy, who was like the all star, basically black picture boy, and what we want to be or whatever, and what we should be that or whatever people want us to be. We meet. So we got Joel. Then we meet like other people like Reggie and Al. Secondary characters and whatnot.
Right.
Um, but basically, the main focus was on Joel, not Joel, Sam, and
Her boyfriend, her boo thing.
oh yeah, White Bay. I forgot all about White Bay.
Yes. White Bay. When I
White
seen that when she
Bay.
was talking to Reggie in the library, then all of a sudden they cut to her with White Bay. Cause he was like, "What you like doing?" And
Uh,
then they cut to her doing it to White Bay, and I was
yep,
like, "Oh,
yep.
oh,
White Bay. And I was like,
okay,
okay,
girl."
okay, Get it.
Right. Okay then, girl. How we gonna make this work? Let me see now.
So they at the Black Caucus, and White Bay sent out an Instagram pic talking about some. I hate hashtag I hate when Bay leaves,
Yeah.
and the Black Caucus, all of them have a fit. So
Baby, they was sending that picture around like doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Like,
man, tag alert, tag alert.
like, dang, White Bay, how you? I didn't even know you had this many black people following you. How did they see this?
Right? And I was wondering that too. Like, how did Coco get it? Because you don't just get notifications for everybody. Like, somebody had to send that to her. So who is the
Right,
hater?
right.
Who is the
Who was the
hater?
hater? Right.
Somebody's like,
Somebody
oh no.
big hater.
Somebody follow him like, oh no, Sam thinks she's slick. Let me tell Coco, because Coco gonna put her in her place real quick.
Right.
Colandria. Oh, her name is so ugly.
Ugly, but that's because you know why they gave her that name?
Colandria.
Because she gonna be hella bitchy. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Man, but so everybody with I don't they were I don't I saw something I still don't get. I guess
What?
when people being mad if you dating a white man or a white woman.
You know, listen. So, I have a cousin that is married to a white guy. And they go through this all the time. Like she tell me stories about them being at the grocery store and they could put their stuff up on the conveyor belt and the cashier person be like, all this yours or y'all together like so, I don't know. I think people just need to get with times. Like it ain't that big of a deal. Just make sure he woke. You know what I'm saying? Don't let
Yeah.
him be asleep or her be asleep. If you dating them, just make sure they know what dumb stuff not to say, what stuff to say. You know,
you know,
keep them woke.
I'm
Don't have them be out here being stupid now.
I'm glad if that since they did this interracial relationship that they did it with a black girl and a white guy because
Yeah,
I feel the trope of a black guy dating white women is so played out. It's a thing. Black guys date
yeah,
white women. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And we get such a bad name for it. I love seeing how it happens for the other way around. Because a lot of people be like, black women don't never go with white boys, no, but they do.
Oh, but they do.
But
They
they
do.
do. Like everybody wants them a Justin Timberlake. Everybody wants
Yeah.
them
Hey, listen, Justin, if you out there and you listening to this, if you ever decide to leave Jessica Biel Timberlake, just let me know. I'm right here.
shameless plug.
I'm just
Shameless
saying.
plug.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? If he listening, if he listening, he decides that
He
I don't
wants
want to
him
break
some
the
little
family up.
cocoa.
Yeah, I don't want to break up no family or nothing. He got to make sure it's over because I ain't trying to break up no family. I like y'all together. Like y'all very pretty couple.
All right. And then I what was I about to say? So we find out that the person who threw the party was actually Sam.
Yeah.
She well they were gonna throw the party, but they got in trouble before they threw it. But Sam found out and sent the invitations out.
Yeah, and she was the one who hacked into their computer and sent it out.
Yep, she straight went for it and like
I don't blame her. I feel like that was the best thing she could have did. All them messages people were sending her when she was telling them her story, I was like, girl, I'm sending you the same ones. You go, girl. You better.
her
You
speech at the
did
end of the
that.
episode, yes,
Was on point.
I was
Legit.
loving it.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, the Black Caucus in my bedroom. Oh, that could be hot. He had me dying when he said that. White babe.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want everybody to know my business. Now I feel like I'm holding the Black Caucus in my room. He's like, well, that could be kind of hot. Okay, White Bay a freak.
Yeah.
White Bay a freak. Who else did we meet? I think that was everything, right?
Yeah.
The episode,
Just on that first episode.
because only episodes only like 30 minutes long, right?
Uh-huh.
That's
30-minute
Black
episode.
Dear White People is there. Have you watched the whole thing yet?
No, I have not watched the whole thing yet. Of course you have.
Actually, no, but you know I don't like to binge watch, so I only watched the first episode, and
Oh, okay.
then when I thought we was gonna talk about the first and second episode, I went ahead and watched the second episode.
Mm-hmm.
But then last night, after I got off the phone with you,
I watched the third episode
and the fourth,
and the fifth.
and the sixth,
Oh my goodness.
and the seventh,
So what you're saying is it's binge worthy.
and the eighth,
Mm.
and the ninth. But I did not watch the 10th.
And how many episodes is it?
10.
You make me sick. I hate your gut.
Oh my! Like it was so good, and each episode is based on a different person.
Yeah.
So like,
Okay.
I just couldn't stop. I really couldn't stop. I tried. I had too much tequila on the rocks. I couldn't stop.
Oh goodness!
And
Why wouldn't you sleep on the rocks? You should have been asleep.
Oh no, because I had a 5-hour energy, so I was up anyway.
Oh my God! Not a 5-hour energy.
You know,
yeah, you was definitely.
I love me some 5-hour energy. I ain't had one of those in forever, and it was like 6 o'clock this morning. I was like, dang, it's a 12-hour energy. What happened?
When did they make these so
so potent? Oh, good God!
Right. I should have only drunk half.
But I can't wait for you to watch the second episode. Oh my God, I can't wait to talk about the second episode. You're gonna know why. It follows Lionel and him. Oh, okay. I don't know what I want to say because I'm talking about Lionel, but Sam. I love the dynamic of her being exhausted of being Black.
Yeah.
Like that is a part where she listening to like quote unquote white music and some Black people walk past her, she all of a sudden switched the music over to some rap music.
I'm black, and black, whatever song they was.
And like
that's all I heard. I'm black.
Yeah, but that's a real thing. Like we grow up thinking like listening to any other kind of music or watching any other kind of TV show that ain't quote unquote Black TV shows is a bad thing, but art is art. Art knows no race, knows nothing. If you're gonna watch and listen to music that's made by a white person, it's good music.
Right. And I wasn't that person. I was the person getting looked at like, so you really listening to country music? What? This is a song. You don't like this song?
And see, I ain't gonna lie, I was a little closeted. I'm like, well, you know me, like I'm not closeted, but I'm closeted at the same time. I'm like, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, so I'm just gonna play the Black-ish.
But you know what? That also goes with too where you went to school. You know what I'm saying? I was at school with all white kids, so wasn't nobody gonna say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Black kids that was there, yeah, they did side eye, but I was like, whatever. I ain't fitting in with everyone else. You're not.
I hate that we always got to be so pro-Black and like let's be pro-life. You know? Oh wait, oh gross. Wait a sec. Hold on. Let's stay pro-choice.
Yes.
You know.
You guys, did you hear that? He's pro-life.
No. Down with unwanted children. Pro-choice. But I digress. I digress. I will move forth from that statement. But yeah, like I really love that. You see that a lot more when you watch the season between her and Lionel, you see that. Like they stuck in this world of not being Black enough, but still holding that burden of being Black.
Yeah.
And then you got Coco who is Black enough, but holds that burden of being Black, but she wants to be more than the Black chick.
Just that Black, the Black chick that everybody want to ask questions. Listen, I work in a workplace where I'm the only Black person, and anything that happens in Black America, they always want to come to me and ask, like, so did you see what happened on the thing? How do you feel about, like, I don't even want to have this conversation with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why I gotta be the one? I don't speak for all black people. I don't know.
At all. At all.
Like, I hate that feeling.
It
So
is the
annoying.
worst feeling because you'd be like, come on now. Like she said, what's the line she say? Oh, what are you? What are you? Or what are you? I'm the person that's about to smack the shit out of you or
Shit out of
whatever.
you. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Like, come on now.
Oh
We
my God.
gotta. It's.
Which is very annoying because I'm dark. You know what I'm saying? I don't, ain't nothing mixed looking about me, but apparently, like she said, if you anything other than white, oh my God, what are you? Like you just said, the person is about to smack the shit out of you.
Right. It'd be like, why are these even still questions? I'm a person. That's what I am.
Right, a human being.
I'm
What
a
do you
human
mean?
being. What are you?
What are you? I'm an alien from outer space doing a test on you humans, and
Right.
you
And
gonna be
y'all failing.
you
Y'all
gonna be the
all
first one I have
failing.
to get rid of.
But yep, so that's that. Dear white people, I love this so much. I can't wait to talk about the rest of it, Joe. I can't wait
Yeah.
to talk about the rest of it. I need for you to hurry up and watch episode
Oh
two.
my gosh, guys, we might be back again with another episode with just
We
dear white people
we
because
might just
apparently,
right. We might just like have a full episode of talking about dear white people.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
but that's that. Y'all need to check out Dear White People. Hashtag check out Dear White People. Hashtag Dear White People to stay. Hashtag Dear White People for season two. Hashtag keep it going.
Hey, everything he said.
All of the above, yo. So that's
Yeah.
that with Dear White People. I would give it a grade, but y'all already know it's a strong 10 for me.
Yes, I give it a 10
A
too.
strong 10 for me.
These the first 10s we didn't gave out on past episodes.
Like, yeah, I don't remember what the last 10 I gave an episode to, but that was a 10 for me.
Yeah, I agree. This is definitely something everybody needs to watch, including white people. Just because it's called Dear White People.
Yeah, this is a letter to you guys. You need to focus, learn something.
And quit taking everything so offensive. Like don't take it so personal, but it's legit. Like we just trying to answer y'all questions that y'all been asking us for the longest.
And basically, the answer to y'all question is don't ask those questions.
Don't ask no dumb questions, please.
Like, your teachers used to tell you there's no such thing as a dumb question. They lied.
Oh, but it is.
They lied.
It is.
But speaking of teachers, and things you
Uh-oh.
learned, 13 Reasons Why.
Yes, 13 reasons why.
Now, this show is sending me for a trip altogether, yo.
Yeah, this
I
show is amazing.
I want to get to the end of it. See, I ain't binge watched 13 Reasons Why. You watched it all, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm done
See,
with the
see,
entire season.
see, you talking about me?
I couldn't help it. Like it was so good.
You talking about
Every
me?
day I would be sitting there working. I would watch an episode, and I try to leave it alone. I go off Netflix, try to watch something else, and then I'll be like, wait, let me just okay, I'm just gonna watch a little bit more. Let me just see where this is going because like, okay, so you on what we finna talk about? Episode 2 and 3.
Episode 2. Yep.
Okay, so he's already been listening to the tapes,
Yep. You on tape 2?
and he's pretty much freaking out because he thinks he trying to figure out why he got these tapes and who else got the tapes and who's listened to the tapes.
I feel like
What did they?
everybody got these tapes though.
Everybody like, wait a minute,
He like the
like
last.
he's got to be the last person to get him because people is straight like I don't care what she say, she was lying. He like, wait a
Wait,
minute,
what are y'all
what?
talking about? I'm only on tape 1. I don't know what do you mean?
What do you mean? Like, we need to talk about this. They like, no, we don't. Shut your mouth. Just listen to the tape. You ain't listen to the tape. Everybody's like, dude, shut up. And he's freaking out. Like he is literally freaking out because he don't even understand like what is really happening. Like, did she really send me tapes? Why would she give me the tapes? What did I do? And then like so I like that they do flashbacks and he's like visualizing the stuff she's saying, because he pretty much seen her every day and was
Yep.
there
Yep.
every day. So he's like, dang, I remember when this happened, and he
Yeah, the
could visualize
flashbacks
her.
are seamless.
Yeah, they are very good.
I because this one the flashbacks had to do with Hannah, Jessica, and Alex and their little
Yes.
friendship that they had. And it didn't hit me until later because I was thinking this was all within the same year. This has been like a couple of years.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this
This has
been
been a
like
couple of years of over.
at least 2 years.
Yeah, yeah,
Cause I was wondering, like, dang, she done made a whole group of friends already, and like a whole other group after that. Like, dang, how long she been alive? But it took her a while to finally off herself, I guess. Ooh,
yeah.
too soon.
That's it. Little insensitive,
Hashtag
but
never forget. But so we learned that they had this friendship. They were going to get these coffees together at the coffee shop, and then one day, well,
it
according
just
to
stopped.
Hannah, it just stopped. And then Hannah finds out that Jessica and Alex started seeing each other.
Yep. And they didn't even want her to hang out. And they was like, they was sneaking around so much that they even tried to go to the movies on the day that she ain't worked.
Oh my god! Like, why couldn't you just tell your friend, hey, we hooking up now?
Right. Like, okay, look, we like hanging out with you, but now we like hanging out with each other a little bit more, okay? Because
Like,
we
that's
about.
it. Like, you sometimes you a third wheel, but we can all still be friends. But like, no, they like really was like, let's ditch her. Like,
Yeah.
we together
And
now.
then
We
was
don't need her.
and then was being hella sneaky about it. So I get why her feelings was hurt.
I'd have been
Like
so mad. I would have went off. She played it too
me too.
cool.
She did, because I would have went off on both of them. First of all, me and you was friends forced together by the counselor, okay? And we added him to the group. That was me. Like, I let him come into the group.
He straight. Oh my god, they straight. Oh, so bad. And so okay, so it was told to us in the third episode. Remember, because on the second episode, she started going off Hannah
Mm-hmm.
like it's because of you that he broke up with me and all this. I'm like, wait, what? Did I miss
Yeah.
something? And so we find out that Alex, little trifling
Mm-hmm.
ass, said that they did so, or he made that list that Hannah had the best ass or whatever.
Yeah. And
Let's
she talked about that, though. She told old girl about that. Like, that wasn't true. And she still was like, whatever. So he just broke up with me on his own. Yeah, you
yeah,
stupid
he
bimbo.
he did. Like clearly he's done with you. I don't want him. Remember, y'all dating,
Right,
y'all ditched me.
right. And what was so messed up was she straight smacked Hannah.
She did. She and like
like,
I don't feel like she regretted it. She smacked her, looked at her, yeah, bitch, I did that, and walked off.
yeah, and walked off. Like, Hannah was hella taken back. Like, I don't even know why I'm getting yelled at, and then she just smacked me. Like, what is happening?
Right. So first? Why is this school so diverse? What city are they in?
I don't know. I have no idea what it is. It's
Because
California somewhere.
no, this way too diverse. It has to be in California, I think so. But like this way too diverse, even for California. Because even California, like they got more like Mexicans or they got more Filipinos or something. They like even of everything. When you watch this, unlike most teen movies where it's like a whole bunch of white folks and like one or two sprinkled black people here, like an Asian there, like couple, like maybe two Mexicans. It's like literally equal of everybody at this school. You watch these halls, you see just like a rainbow of colors in those halls, which I commend the casting for doing it that way. And I really
Yeah,
want to know, like, did they like calculate it for it to look as diverse as it is?
I wonder too. That's pretty good if they did.
Because like even in like Degrassi's supposed to be like a diverse school. Like that's supposed to be like the most diverse school that TV didn't see. But even with them, it's still a
Bunch of white.
certain amount of whites to black ratio or whatever.
Yeah,
Like you don't even see no Asians. Like
right.
now because I'm a guilty pleasure. I still watch the show, but now they got a bunch of Muslims there because they got Syrian refugees at the school. But other than that, it's really not that
Right.
diverse. It's all inclusive, but that's it.
Wow. Yeah.
But so, what do you think about Lil Cookie? I don't even know her name of the show, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I think she's sweet.
Now tell me, ruin it for me. Ruin it for me. Did she hear the tapes?
Yeah, she heard the tapes, but she didn't do nothing that bad. She did something bad, but she really didn't do nothing
Okay, don't tell
that
me what
bad.
it is. Don't tell me because I was wondering because she don't. Out of everybody that comes up to Clay and talk about or like kind of hint that they heard the tapes, she the only one that don't be like that doesn't seem freaked out.
Yeah, like, cause what she did wasn't that bad, but and she also feels guilty about it, and she's also doing things to make up for what happened. Like it's like after it happened, she had already started doing things
I'm
to
about to
make up
binge
for
this
it.
too because you too far ahead of me right now. But yeah, so yeah, I like that. Tony,
Okay.
I love Tony.
Yeah.
Like I barely trust him, but I just every time that the like Bryce and Zach and Justin or like Corner and Clay and Tony like show up to save him,
Oh yeah. Tony
I
hella hood.
like beating up people in the alley. He gotta be or
Man, he hella hood. I'm like, Tony, why you so hood though? And then, okay, so you know Tony gay, right?
oh is he?
I ain't know if I can't know if you could tell yet, but yeah, he got a whole boyfriend. Like Tony hella gay,
Oh, that make
but
me like Tony a lot more. Oh.
he hella hood though. Like he'll whoop your ass. He don't care about that, but he'll whoop your ass.
I love Tony. Like I love his character. I love how he tried to help Clay out. I
Yeah.
love how he ain't scared of Bryce now because I ain't gonna say Bryce because Bryce don't know nothing.
Mm-mm.
Bryce don't know nothing, but everybody else do. Everybody else they click. How are y'all hiding this from this boy? Y'all at his house every day.
Cause he the main villain on on the tapes.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. He's one of the main
Spoiler
villains.
alert, much.
Well, I didn't really say anything but
Well,
that.
not for me, because you know I can't
No.
get spoiled. But for our listeners, you didn't spoil
Sorry guys. I didn't tell you
it.
what he did. I didn't tell you what he did, but he's
It's,
just one of the main ones. So
oh man, this episode was pretty good. It was pretty good. Jessica, I don't like Jessica. I don't get what her deal is.
she she hella bitchy, but you will figure her out. You will understand. You mean because like the way her character they showing like how she acting in school right now, it makes more sense once you find out like what happened on her tapes, like
Cause
some stuff that happened on the tapes. You'll be like, oh, okay, okay,
I still
yeah,
can't believe she
because
got that mad.
right now she hella bitchy, she
Yeah,
hella crazy,
yeah.
like
Going around
like
searching
you know
for Justin
her
everywhere.
boyfriend,
And damn, I'm like, oh come on, let me breathe. Can I live?
right?
Okay, I ain't call you today. Oh well. Dang. And
Well, how
then
come if that wasn't true what was on the tapes, if Hannah was lying, how come you're not in school, Justin? Like she was hella mad.
right, right. Justin, like Justin just didn't hide it. He running away. He hiding.
He said, hell
But
no,
then
I don't want to deal with this.
he got that problem at home. See, and that's why I don't know what's more. Is it really his home that he want to go to, or is he really hiding from this tape situation?
I think it's a little bit of both, actually, but you'll see. Like
Yeah.
it's good, man. My supervisor had came to me like 2 days ago. Like, did you finish watching it? I was like, yeah. He's like, I had to turn my head to at the end. I mean, I had to because they show Hannah actually going through with everything, but yeah, it
Hmm.
gets really emotional.
Thanks again for jumping all the way to the end, Freya.
My bad, guys.
Thanks again. But
Fast forward.
okay, let's talk about we gotta rewind, we gotta talk about the parents, Hannah's mom and dad.
Okay, yes.
So first off, why they got a lawsuit against the school?
Because
Did
I
Hannah
mean,
kill herself at the school? No, we'll find out later.
no,
But okay, I don't understand why they got a lawsuit against the school.
because they felt like the school didn't do nothing to protect their daughter.
Did they? Or they gonna sue
Listen,
themselves?
listen, Hannah, the parents got a right to have a lawsuit against the school. Okay, you go see. Like,
I mean, I know the
well,
counselor got
actually,
something
I
to
can't
do
even
with
say
it
that
too.
because Yeah,
The
he
counselor,
has.
yeah, he's supposed to have helped out on October 10th or something, but something happened. He sent her away. I saw they alluded to that, but I'm still like, you can't sue the school for your kid committing suicide. Don't be blaming other people else. That's your kid decision.
Well,
Now I
I think they're
understand that
saying
somebody
that
killed
she
her
was
on
getting.
campus, but
Well, I think they're saying that she was being bullied at school, and that's why.
uh, still y'all fault. You
Mm-mm.
still y'all fault. You should know if your kid getting bullied.
But sometimes they don't know.
Um,
But the school should know. That's what the parents is trying to say. Like, what we don't know, y'all should know. Y'all at school with my child every day. You see how the kids treat her in the hallways and stuff.
do they?
The teachers should. They
Do
be knowing.
they?
Yes,
The
the
gym
teachers be.
teacher didn't even know that Clay was in his gym class.
Yeah, cause Clay don't talk. The quiet. Oh yeah, the quiet kid.
Like he didn't even know.
No, Clay's not even in his gym class. The gym teacher teach another class.
Oh, right.
He's
And
like,
that makes it even worse. Like I can understand because gym classes are big. You got a bunch of people, but not only you got me for what, science or something, health or something. Like
yeah.
you
He was
call my
like,
name for roll every day.
he said, oh yeah, the quiet kid.
I'm like, cut it out. But how about when they they tell Clay? Clay, I don't know. I don't. Sometimes I feel like he make dumb decisions, but they tell him, you either get buzzed or beat down. Um, wait, what's my options? I'm
So I gotta
like,
drink.
I
I gotta
want to
drink
get
all of
buzzed, but don't threaten me. Like, I think I'll take beat down. Let's see how y'all do this, cause y'all don't know this right now. But Tony watching,
it. Right.
Tony watching, cause Tony gonna swoop in and save me. I know it, cause he always do. Please, Tony, swoop in and save me.
Oh, there he is. There he is, right there. Told ya.
And they gonna go to Tony Core and be like, why you ain't come and help?
Right.
Tony like, it looked like you were doing fine to me. Shit. You
I
want
mean, you just drinking.
I mean, I told you to stay away from them. What you gonna do? You went to go hang out with them. I told you not to.
Right. 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 Yeah, Clay is all over the place right now. Like he is really trying to figure out what the hell is going on without listening to the tapes. Nigga,
He-
listen to the tapes.
just right, just listen to the tapes. He asked all these questions that he made it through the tape shit.
Yeah.
When he goes to and hangs out with Hannah's mom.
Mhm.
Doesn't tell her anything.
Mm-mm.
She trying to figure stuff out. I
Yeah. They found the list of Hannah being a hot booty, having the hottest ass or whatever.
that must be a father. That must be father.
No, that was on the second episode. Remember, she found the list and it was like the dad was like, "This really isn't that bad. It really isn't that
Oh, I
bad."
must have missed that. But yeah, I felt the same way. Like I don't like if someone said I had a nice ass, I'm like, oh thanks.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they meant by that though,
Best ass
because
like sex.
yeah,
That's what
I
I was
think that's what
wondering
they
too.
meant.
But
Yeah, I think
everybody
that's
was
what they
looking
meant
at
by
it,
that.
and then Bryce grabbed it. So I thought it was just like big, firm, soft. Because even Bryce was like, what for what it's worth, is right. You got a nice ass, like it's nice and soft and or whatever.
Mhm.
So I thought it was like literal, not you got a nice ass, and I mean I guess she a little thick. I guess she a little thickum.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think I could have survived in a high school like this. I was like, come on now, y'all real serious right now?
Right, my guy. Y'all really working my nerves. Put this damn list up.
Put
Anybody got
this
time
list
for
up.
this?
And then went to go get it out the trash can.
Right. Look,
She went to go throw it away. Everybody, oh, let's go see this list that she threw away. Oh, if y'all sit down.
right. Douchebag ass kids.
Man, but when they were at the, it's something about Alex that it's so weird with him being with the other guys. I know he say he just friends with them because of the tape, but I really think he liked being around them.
Alex. That's the one with the blonde hair.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he liked being around them too.
he said he not friends with somebody though. I guess he just friends with Zach, aka Reggie, aka Ross Butler, aka not gonna be in Riverdale next season. Um, but I guess he only really friends with him. And but when he got drunk and fell in that pool, I just knew he was dead.
Right.
I just
Oh, he
knew
was a
he was
true goner.
done. And then all of a sudden wake up. Like, how do you wake up after you've been in the pool for like 5 minutes? Ain't the water supposed to wake you up instantly?
Because they've all listened to these tapes, and everybody is so depressed about the things that they've done. So
All I'm
it's
saying
crazy.
is, let's just pass these tapes on. Make sure that these
I'm
tapes don't
saying,
come out for anybody else to hear, and let's call it a day.
listen,
Cause she gone.
man, she would have gave me them tapes, and if I was listening to the mugs, if I ain't do nothing that bad, I would have what was that about? If they would, if and I ain't do that nothing that bad, like I would have been like, fuck it, shit. I'm telling everybody business. Hannah, I'd have made copies, gave them to Hannah, Mom, and them. Here y'all go, cause y'all
Heck
need
yeah.
closure for y'all baby. Um,
So y'all sue it, right? How much can I get? 10%, thanks.
okay, because I found these, I should at least get a finder's fee. Uh, like I'd have just been spilling the beans. Like
What?
I ain't even do nothing that bad. Like if I was Lil Cookie, I'd have been spilling the beans. Like, well,
I can't wait to get to her episode. I need to find out what she did. Now, is Zach on
yep,
the tape also?
yep.
Okay, I gotta find. See, and some people ain't tripping off of like the rest of them are. So I'm like, what did they really do?
Yeah, some people really didn't do nothing too bad, but it was just like, damn, had I just been a little bit nicer, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you could be an asshole at
Uh huh.
times.
Like, and she did the tapes all backwards. She did the people that did the worst stuff first. And then
Hmm.
she was like, I want to make it 13 people, so let's see who else. Oh yeah,
Right,
Jimmy, you cut in front of me in line, so I'm gonna put
right,
you on
right,
tape
right.
7. Martha, you stepped on my shoe.
Yep,
Tyrone, you didn't give me my pencil back in math class, like,
right. Yeah.
but oh wait, okay, so I gotta throw this out here. So back on Alex, because Alex between Alex and Justin, right now, those are the two jerks right now for me.
Hmm.
Because Alex did that list all because Jessica
Yeah,
didn't give it up.
yeah, yeah.
Boy, if y'all go jack off and call it a day,
Okay, like I can't believe you just did all this
you
because you want
did
to be an asshole.
all that to be an
And
asshole because you ain't getting none.
And she probably ain't give you none because you ain't even know who you want to be. Like, do you really like girls? Or did you like boys? Which ones were you trying to get with? Or did you not care who gave it up to you? Like, leave her alone.
That is crazy. When did no? That's episode 4. We ain't gonna talk about him yet. The stalker.
Oh yeah.
We'll get to the stalker. That's episode 4. But that's 13 Reasons Why. Another Netflix original. If you ain't watching it, you missing out. It's been out for maybe a month now, maybe like yeah, probably a month now. You need to check it out. It's a good mystery. They call it a mystery, but I don't know. I don't count it as a mystery. I don't know what I'm trying to solve. I
Right.
guess you're trying to solve why she killed herself. I mean, but still not good enough for a mystery for me. Maybe a thriller. Not a thriller. Suspense. It's a suspense thing,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
but it's awesome. Check it out. 13 Reasons Why. Um, and I think that's it. Is that? Did we talk about everything? Girl
I believe
Boss.
so.
We didn't talk
Oh
about
no,
Girl
yeah,
Boss.
we didn't.
So we got one more Netflix original for y'all to check out. It's called Girl Boss. Basically, it takes place in 2006. This girl is in San Francisco, and this bitch is broke.
Okay,
She gets
and no,
evicted.
she's choosing to be broke, heifer. I hate people like that.
She ain't choosing to be broke.
Her daddy got all money that she could have been got some money from her dad.
But no. You 23. You trying to live for yourself. You don't want. I know the feeling because people be trying. My mom be trying to give me money. I'm like, no, I'm good. I figured out.
Right,
It's been plenty of times I could be asking. I'm like, no, I'd rather just figure it out. I don't wanna. I don't wanna be. I don't want that feeling that like I owe you something or like I don't want you to hold it over my head. So I'd rather figure it
right, right,
out.
right.
Cause honestly, her apartment's pretty nice.
Yeah.
She getting jobs. It's like she is a little broke, but she obviously figuring it out. It's just
Yeah,
not
but look how she
consistent.
getting these. Let's talk about this job she got that she lost all in the same day.
That wait of her at the shoe store.
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
god! But no, come on now, come on now. You didn't work. You didn't work the retail. You know how it be. You be in that shoe store. You be having all these rules, and you be like, you not even middle management. You like lower management. Why are you taking this so seriously? Like, are
Right.
you are you trying to build your way up to corporate? Like, what are you going for? Like, I be feeling like that all the time. I'm like, this job is not that serious, yo. Let's just make our money and just move on.
Right. Okay.
I'd have been just like her. Like, yeah, I ate your sandwich. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh.
You know, listen, I ain't gonna lie. At work, I be drinking people waters. Like I know I ain't. I know I ain't bring that water in there. I be hella thirsty though.
Trifling,
Like,
trifling.
dang. Alright, well, I just drink this one. It be like Dasani, so they can't prove that it was not like who you gonna prove it? You can't prove it by something that don't nobody else drink, like Ice Mountain or something. Like
Right.
buy some buy something that you just can't get from the gas station. You gotta buy
Right. And it's like little things like she say, old girl say, why'd you eat my sandwich? Like, well, I couldn't go anywhere because you was in the back doing inventory all the time, and I am entitled to an hour for lunch. Damn right. Like, if you know I'm supposed to
right.
get a lunch, you better come out here and
Girl,
set me free. And she like, well, you got to put the food away when the customer come. No, I'm on break.
okay.
I'm on break. I get an hour lunch. You should have been out here to break me. So no, I'm sorry. I got a problem with the man. I
Right.
can't do these jobs like that.
Stick it to them.
I gotta stick it to him sometimes. Smile in your face, backstabbers. But
Right.
so she gets fired from that job. Her boss say you made my period come 2 weeks early. I'm like, yep.
Oh my
Sometimes it
goodness.
happens. It could be worse. You could be late. Pro-choice.
Oh my God. Please don't be late. Oh my God.
Oh, but she had a good point. She said something during the episode. She was like, when she was talking to the old woman at the beginning, that oh my god, she got old school slapped by that old woman. See, I thought that old woman was like a grandma or something. That was just some random old woman she was talking to on the bench.
Yes, and that old lady cussed her out and smacked her.
And then they became best friends at the end.
Yes.
I hope it's more of that old woman in the rest of these episodes. I loved her.
Right. Yeah. Give her some advice and stuff.
But she made a good point. She's like, I went to school, but I could have learned all of that, everything I went to school for over the internet.
Yeah.
She said, I know how to open up a champagne glass with a sword. Like that's pretty good, girl.
Like you talented.
Like
You
you really are. Like that's
you
wow.
could get a job on a cruise ship.
My favorite line, and it's gonna be my favorite line of the week. Also, adulthood is where dreams come to die.
Oh my God, that was mine's too.
I
That was mine's too.
I say that all the time. I'm like, I, oh my, it's so true. It's so true. That's why I really feel her. I feel Sophia. Because we've all grown up. We've had our moments. We had our college moments and trying to figure things out. And like sometimes you get stuck doing that adulthood thing. You're like, what the hell happened with my life? And nope, I ain't for it. That's why Peter Pan still to this day is my favorite. I got Peter Pan syndrome. I ain't growing up. Adulthood is what dreams gonna die. But so we meet her friend. Her friend is hilarious. Her friend has the best jokes of the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, she's hilarious.
She say, well, how is his asshole? Huh? I don't know why you be asking about his
Like
asshole.
that.
I mean, his asshole's average, but his dick is huge
It
though.
was huge.
No, when she say, "Little drummer girl, is he building a water park in your panties?"
Oh my
Uh,
God, that was
she
hilarious.
had all the jokes, and she was only on scene for like 30 seconds at that time, and I was dying laughing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
she's hilarious.
and so Sophia goes to the club, meet up with her friend, and they having drinks. She meets up with this drummer, and the drummer takes her back to his place, and they get
And she
uh
used him
used him
clearly.
big time.
She used him clearly for a dry hump and a bed
And a noise machine.
and a noise machine. Sorry, sorry, I don't put out on the first date. And can I crash here?
Right, this
Yeah.
bed is really soft.
Do you happen to have a noise machine? Who the fuck just got noise machines laying around the house if they ain't got no baby?
Man, well, some people do. Some people can't sleep without them.
Oh my goodness.
That's weird.
She said, "Can you make ocean noises?"
And he did too.
Shh. Oh, shh. Car.
He made the single noises and everything. I was kind of feeling the drummer though. I was
Me
feeling
too.
Shay. I was like, okay, I hope he's a thing now. But so she with Shay. They don't even have sex. She sleeps over. I would have been like, nah, bitch, you gotta go. We done did
Yeah.
all this. We done got sweaty. We done got sweaty, dry humping, and you ain't giving it up.
Yeah, so with that being said, how about you get out? No, you cannot sleep in my house.
I got someplace to be in the morning.
Right.
Even brought her breakfast in bed, even though it was a little Lego my ego.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
So she leaves. You know, basically now she gets fired. She goes shopping. She finds this. I love how she picks up that shirt and then immediately she looks in the mirror and sees a whole outfit there.
Yeah.
And that's when you realize that she has an eye for fashion.
Yeah.
And she says little things like she's looking at eBay and like, oh, I can't believe they put that on the hanger and they try to sell it. She doesn't have an eye for like to design clothes, but she has a stylist eye.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what she's looking for. Like she doesn't even I don't think she realized she has that talent. And that's I feel like that's a lot of us. Like we know we don't want to be working these boring ass 9 to 5s, but we don't know how to build on the talent that we got. And she immediately, well, not immediately, but she's there. She's at her lowest. She got the eviction notice. They got HPV from the walls. Shout out to RuPaul. I love RuPaul on this show.
Yes.
I hope he does more. So she buys this vintage jacket from this thrift store. She gets it for like $8, $9 or something like that. And turns out she puts it on eBay. She sets it up. She models it. She does her makeup. This little $8 jacket she sells. Well, the amount was going up, but $170, $180. It's going quick. You just spent $8. You just made over $200 on this jacket.
Man.
Oh,
made buku money.
And what was this show only 30 minutes?
I think so. Yeah,
I don't think
because
it
I
was
watched.
an hour. I feel like it went pretty fast.
Yeah, I think it was like 30-minute episodes too. Because I watched 2 or 3 episodes before I realized, like, oh,
I'm 3 episodes in. I shouldn't binge this like I binged all
yeah,
of 13 Reasons Why.
yeah. So I just stopped watching. But it was a pretty good episode.
This is what I imagine sleeping in a Popeyes biscuit feels like.
Yeah, that was silly. How about she stole that rug? How about
that dude was like, "You gonna pay for it?" Oh, okay.
No. She just kept going.
Hey, he would have been me. Like, I ain't chasing her down this rug. I ain't getting paid extra for it. Like, you have fun with that rug now.
All right, y'all. See y'all later.
Man, check all donated clothes for mouse turds.
That was disgusting.
It'll make me think about a thrift store the wrong way.
Yes, I was like, I'm not going thrifting no more.
Oh my god, she dumpster dived. I forgot all about that scene.
And was eating.
It ate that bagel out of that dumpster. Oh boy, it's like, you know you in a dumpster, right? She said, ain't no shame in my game.
See? Like, that's gross. She was taking it too far. You could have got the little $10.
Like her daddy said, you coming here smelling like the street?
Right. That's because she was sleeping the park.
Yes. She said she pissed off because she doesn't know why yet. She gonna figure it out. I love how finding her ID at the end was a thing. Like that was. because
Yeah, hitting on the side of her bed.
that's I always felt like that was my like everybody like you always losing your ID. You need to grow up. Like that's an easy thing to leave. So like I felt that symbolizing her finally figuring out what she want her this her step to adulthood because she even says
Yeah.
it at the end. She say what did she say? Something about welcome to adulthood or adulthood is gonna be my
Mhm.
bitch or something like that. I'm
Yeah.
glad she was about to call her daddy and ask for help too.
Yeah, she was.
I'm glad
She
she
was just
figured it
about to
out.
call.
And he called back. She was like, "Nope, never mind. I'm good."
Yep.
Man, but Sophia Girl Boss on Netflix. Check it out. It's hilarious. It's way funnier than I was expecting. Just like basing it off of that trailer we watched is way funnier than I was expecting.
Oh yeah, it's way funnier, and I think everybody should definitely check it out.
You will definitely not be anybody the millennials. If you've ever not known what you were gonna do with your life, this is the perfect show to watch because it's so funny, and it hits on everything it was about growing up and trying to find yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's that. Girl Boss, Sophia, Netflix. Check it out.
Yep.
So
So check it out, guys.
we come to just about the end of our episode. Um,
Yeah, we are.
I guess I got a few little TV news for y'all. I guess I throw a couple of them out there. Like I said earlier, Pitch got canceled. Um, Sweet Vicious got canceled. It's an MTV show, and I'm mad Sweet Vicious got canceled because I just read the script for the pilot episode and fell in love with the show, and it got canceled. Now I don't even want to watch it, but it seemed like it was cool.
Yeah.
For all you dorks out there, big news. DC is going forth with the live action version of Teen Titans. It was originally supposed to be on TNT, but it got canceled or whatever. So now DC is about to set up their own streaming service where they're gonna have their own original content and on online. And what's gonna start on there is Teen Titans and the Young Justice Revival is gonna be on there. That's pretty like big news because everybody loved Young Justice. Everybody been waiting for it. It got canceled after the second season, like the best superhero cartoon to ever come out. So that's gonna be like awesome to see how they do with that. It should be happening in 2018. So keep our fingers crossed that it might happen earlier. Um,
Okay.
we also got. I don't think I announced this one before, but I know this is like maybe old news, but Netflix is dabbling in choose your adventure television.
No. Mm-mm.
So basically, they doing test runs on choose your vision, like the old books where like turn to page 37 if you want to go in the cave,
Oh
turn to page
yeah.
28 if you want to run away. Like they're gonna do that for television, so you'll have
Wow.
options on what you want the character to do.
How's that gonna work?
I
What you gonna do?
have
Change the channel?
no freaking clue, but that sounds like the dopest thing to happen to television. I want to see how Netflix is gonna pull that off.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess basically all they got to do is just like film a whole bunch of different ways to do it, but like that's gonna cost so much money and everything. But I'm ready for it. I will definitely participate.
Yeah.
Definitely participate.
I would too. It sounds super fun.
Right. It sound like a good time. Like,
Yeah.
and I hope it's like not boring stories. I hope it's real good stories where like if you make a bad decision, you gonna die. Like I want to be in a scary movie, and I want to actually make decisions and see if I will survive a night of a scary movie.
Right. Me too. I agree on that. That'd be the first one I try to, a scary movie.
Heck yeah. Um,
Yeah.
Another bit of news. So Jay Z is making a
Mhm.
Trayvon Martin documentary.
Oh, interesting.
I that
Don't know how you feel about that.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
it's just I don't know. That's different.
Yeah. Well, I mean, We'll see. I mean, I know the Beyonce know his mom and them like that, so maybe they'll get the true, you know.
But no one knows what happened but Trayvon and George Zimmerman.
Yeah.
Like, so
So,
what is it going to be about? Is it only be about that? I mean, they did do Fruitvale Station pretty well. Like, I love how they did that story about that
mhm.
police shooting, but I don't see that same thing happening for Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, it was way more witnesses for the Fruitville station for that
Way
incident.
more witnesses. His story was way more compelling. I don't
Yeah.
I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm excited to watch it, or I'm not excited to watch it. I'm excited to experience it.
Yeah, to see to
See
at
what
least
that
see
be like.
where it goes, where they take it from here.
Last little bit of news that I have: the MTV Movie Awards is no longer just the MTV Movie Awards. They have officially added.
Music.
No, they got the music awards, the
Oh.
video awards for that. They added TV shows to the categories.
Um.
So now they're gonna be having TV categories and all that. And also they took away categories that are gender specific. So there's no more like best actress anymore. It's just best actor. So now the women are going against the men.
Okay.
So that's pretty dope. I like the way they did that.
I heard that. I don't know.
Cause
Give me. Don't be taking my categories away from me. Then Denzel just winning everything. Nah. Sure. Got
no,
time for that.
but it gives I don't know. I think what they try to do is open it up for actors and actresses who are not just male and female to make it more inclusive for like the
Yeah.
transgenders or the binary people and all that. Because it's so many people that don't consider themselves male or female or whatever they consider themselves.
I was finna say, because the transgender, didn't you trans to one of the genders? That mean you fall in your category. Were
But
you trans to?
but you would think it would be that simple, but you know how people are. She was a man at first, so she should be in the
Oh,
actor category. So why did she win for
people
the
hate.
actress? You know that's how they
Nah,
be.
man. Yeah, you're right. They need to quit being like that. Like, listen, as long as you trans over to whichever gender you wanted to be on,
That should be
you
the
should
way
be
you
able to
went.
be in your, yeah, that's where you should be at.
I
Like, now I don't know about this identification thing. I'm still trying to understand it myself. But I feel like once you go through all your stuff that you gonna do, then you just fall in place. Sure, you switched over like Bruce Jenner then finished up his full transition, his gender reassignment, and now he is officially Caitlyn. So
but is
Caitlyn
his
should be in the women category.
oh is he like
I
all the
heard,
way like
yeah, I heard he finished the reassignment.
did he
Like
get
he
his
got the
voice
penis.
changed too?
Well, I know he got his penis taken away. So
I hope he got his voice changed because I can't keep looking at Caitlyn and keep hearing Bruce's voice. Like I just can't. I can't. Like I want to be all for Bruce Jenner, but or Caitlyn Jenner, but I can't keep hearing his voice coming out of that woman's body.
oh my gosh, yeah,
Bruce, come on now, just talk in a higher octave for me, bro. Just
somebody need to work with him.
yeah, even if you don't get the whatever pills or whatever to change your voice, just do it yourself. Just start talking higher. You know, eventually it becomes natural.
right, right.
But I ain't gonna play with Bruce right now. He doing what he doing. Caitlyn, do that, Caitlyn.
Okay, go ahead, Caitlin.
But that brings us to the end of this week's episode. Fred, you wanna do any shout outs, any goodbyes, anything? What you got?
Um, hello, it's me. I've been wondering about the time.
All right. Well, we have come to the end of that.
Hey, y'all, I wish I could have seen how he was looking at me, y'all. That
Oh,
was
you
so
saw me?
funny. Yes, his mouth was wide open. He stopped everything like, what? No, that's not what I
That's
asked you.
that's not what I asked at all.
No.
Oh, good
Well, I do
God.
have a couple shout outs. I just want to thank a couple people who started following me on Twitter. Um, I'm pretty sure you guys probably found me because of the podcast. Because I no one ever comes. I don't even tweet, so how'd you find me? Like, I appreciate you for following me. I'll start tweeting. We'll have good things to read soon.
Hopefully, we all gonna boost up some content and all that. So keep an eye out for all the TV Blurred news, the reviews, the recaps, all that. It's your boy Orson T. You can find me on Instagram at OG_TV Blurred, or you can find me on Twitter. Definitely find me on Twitter. Let's talk about some stuff. Let's laugh, chat some TV shows. You can find me on Twitter at OGTV Blurred. What they finding you at, Toya? Let's see if she get her ads right, her handles right. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
You guys can find me on Instagram at whois_Freya_Carter. And you guys, I hate his guts. I really do.
Yes, Lord.
You know,
yes. Let him
whatever.
use you. Let him use you. What about
Listen.
Twitter?
And you guys can find me at Twitter at whois_Freya.
Oh, both right,
yes.
Lord. Yes, yes.
Oh,
yes.
because I know my handles now.
Praise his name. That's because somebody got some extra followers. They got to know who she got to know who she is now.
You do what you want when you popping. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing.
I cannot play with you at all. But y'all already know. Come check us out next week. Talk about some more TV shows. And other than that,
thanks for listening.
Thanks for freaking listening, you TV loving motherfuckers. Let's go.
Peace, love, and we out.
Peace, love, and we are out. I think. Are we out? We out. We about to run the hell away with some we out.